Hello, welcome. Let's play Blueprints again. It will be day 55. Alright, having a quick look at my to-do list here. I've moved a few things to the top that I want to focus on. So the last book that I ordered from the library was this one, and there was a particular page that I wanted to look at. So if I get the magnifying glass, that's something I want to do. If I can make the burning glass after using it as a magnifying glass, I want to go try and see if I can use it at the sundial in the orchard. And I feel silly because I had it last time. I built the burning glass last time and I had loads of steps. I could have just gone out to the orchard and tried that, but I didn't think of it at the end of the day, unfortunately. I then want to see if I can do anything with that, if the burning glass actually does anything to it. I also, while I'm outside, I want to try these words. It's just a hunch. I don't have any strong clues. I think that these could be the password for the admin plus archive in Blackbridge, but I'll give them a try if I'm going by anyway. I still have the powerhammer in the, in the coat check. So I really hope to draw a shelter this time in the outer room. And then there's all of this other stuff, which I will not go through because I imagine anyone watching these has got very bored with me going through that to-do list again and again and again. So, let's play. I think I had a mailroom. Yes, I did. Sleeping mask and gems. That's fine. That's good. I do quite like the sleeping mask. It makes the bunk room a whole lot more valuable. Alright, let's see how much... Oh my goodness, 61. Alright, so I am going to go straight out to the outer room, I think. I debate with myself every time about this. Do I want to draft a few rooms first? I'm going to go outside. 61? Such a not round number. I better throw one in here. I wish for a shelter. That wishing well really reminds me of the postcard of the observatory. Wish you were here, or whatever it says. Did it say wish you were here? Hang on, I've got this in my notes. Postcards. Yeah, observatory, it says Mount Holly Observatory, wish you were here. I don't know. Maybe you're more likely to get better observatory rewards when you've made a wish. Something like that. I don't know. Alright, come on, give me a shelter. It has given me a shelter. I will take it. But I'm not going to go in because I have no particular reason to go in until I have the hammer. I could use the terminal. Do I want to? I could start an experiment right away. Maybe that's worth it. And where is this wall that I can smash? I wonder if I've noticed it before. Actually, no, nothing. Oh, actually, yeah, it was worth coming in just for the gem. I forgot about the gem. Nothing here looks overtly like a smashable wall. That, I think, is just light and shadow. Is it this? That texture doesn't look out of place. It doesn't look any different from this, actually. Or very, what's the word I'm looking for? Not very different. I guess it would be one of these, thick parts on the sides. Is it actually in the stairwell? I kind of doubt it. Huh. Where could it be? Maybe it's not the shelter after all? Well, I mean, I'm gonna try anyway. As long as I can get the... Oh, let's have a look at this. Yeah, as long as I can get the powerhammer, I'm certainly going to give it a try. Okay, log in. And I want to log into the lab. I may as well do all this as well. Special order for a shovel. And remote for the lab. Let's get ourselves a nice early experiment. I'll take anything that gives allowance or stars, I think, or steps. Hallway from another hallway, trash while digging. Gem, key, or die. Oh, letter to the mailroom. I'm pretty interested in that. So what's most likely to happen? I'm not guaranteed a shovel, so I think I'll grab this and this. And that makes me want the mailroom. Start experiment. Let's go. Have I noticed that before? This red thing in the corner? I think I have. Kind of wondered if it was a, you know, some kind of barcode, some kind of clue, some kind of cipher. Alright, so I will get myself back down here with the hammer at my earliest convenience. I wonder which wall it's going to be. It was... Oh, have I left that on screen the whole time? Sorry. Was it really... Not this, not this. Not that. Not that. Right. Original... Yes, here. Right, found a hidden chamber in one of the outer rooms behind a false wall. Sounds like it's in the shelter. Found a large vat of copper still. Alright, but I want the actual wording. I don't have that in here, but I did screenshot the pages, so I'm gonna have a look right now. So I'll read out to you. Among the more exciting of my recent finds was the discovery of a hidden chamber in one of the outer rooms, sealed shut behind a false wall. The stale quality of the air and the unmistakable aroma of corroded metal lead me to believe that this chamber has remained sealed for many decades. Within it, I found a large vat and a copper still, their time-worn surfaces streaked with creeping veins of oxidation and rust. So it does, and he mentions the root cellar later, so it's not the root cellar, I think. And it says resealed in January after a deal in Reddington fell through. So I think it is most likely to be the shelter, given the description, but it is definitely possible that it is not that, and so I should, well, I mean, I'll try the shelter as long as I can get the hammer today, and if it's not that, then I will keep trying other rooms. So while I'm out here, I'm going to go and check out the Blackbridge grotto and try one of those passwords. Try both of those passwords. Alright, Blackbridge terminal. What do you have for me? So we are going to try West Bridge. Oh, it fits. No. And we are going to try Bridge West. No. Okay, and what was the actual password here? It was... what's his name? Randolph Moore. No? Oh! Capitalization matters. Alright, I want out. I want in. I don't remember which way around I tried it. Okay. I would feel like an idiot if I did not try one of the combinations there, so let's try that, and... Okay. It was west, right? Yeah. Alright. No good. So, we try, we go in as Randolph Moore. And... terminal timeouts. Yeah, okay, so I wanted to look again at this, because this isn't working how I thought it would work. The timeout setting controls how long a computer terminal stays connected to the network without disconnecting from the server. The default setting immediate requires a new connection each time the user attempts to log into the network. So if the default was immediate, then, well, obviously 1 month is the furthest removed from that. And this doesn't seem to do what I thought it would do. So I don't know what this is doing. I wonder if it just didn't take for some reason. Yeah, I'm a little confused on that. But I'm going to leave it alone. Can't get into whatever that is yet. I don't think there's anything to investigate on the sundial just now. So I shall continue into the house. Right, and I left the elevators down. So I could explore like crazy in here and then not worry about getting to the foundation and then enter via the foundation later. So yeah, west we go. I've already got 5 gems, so I'm not that bothered about getting 2 more just now. Let's get the billiard room. Grab a couple of keys. Any items for me here? No. Alright, 14. And 3 squared, 9. And 2 squared is 4. Is that multiply? It doesn't matter. It's still 4. Plus 2, 6. But we're going negative now. Okay, so maybe don't square till you're there is actually applying to the last one. Okay, so what if we are 2 times 1 is still 2, plus 2 is 4, we square it to get 16, but then we subtract 10 and subtract 20 and we're still negative. That doesn't feel right either. Alright, what's going on with this? So just popping up my my notes here. So blue is definitely addition, yellow is definitely subtraction, pink is definitely multiplication, and purple is division. And we go from inside outwards, and we don't square till we're there. So what is going on here? Am I being an idiot? 2 squared, I'm going my usual way, so I've got 4, multiply by 1, I've still got 4, add 2, I've got 6. And now I'm taking away 10, so I've got minus 4, and I'm taking away 20, so I've got negative 24. Something's wrong. I'm going to start over. Okay, 14. Wait, was it 14 last time? I think it was. 9. Now we're here again. Okay, what if I'm squaring both points of the operation? Okay, yeah. That seems like it could be. All right, so if I've got 2 squared, I've got 4. Times 1 is still 4. Plus 2 is 6. Square it again, 36. Now I take away 10, get 26. Take away 20, I get 6. That gives me a reasonable answer. Okay, there we go. All right, 2 squared is 4 again. Plus 1 is 5. Square it again, 25. Take away 20, 5. Ooh, all right. 10 plus 5, we got 15. Minus 20 is negative 5. Squared is 25. Minus 20 is 5. Square it again, 25. Divided by 5, 5. Secret garden key. Very nice. Yeah, now that I've got, now that I've opened the other lever, the other area in the secret garden, it is way more valuable. Now that it opens both sides of the antechamber, it's pretty huge. All right, we go north. I love a commissary. Hallway is also a little bit tempting. The coat check is also tempting. But I think I would like the commissary. Buy some stuff. Now I would like another gem. Looks like they're selling them. They are. Alright, I would love the magnifying glass. I would love the shovel. I would love... I'm buying everything. Including all of their gems. And just watch me go and pick up a... either a sale or a coupon book or something in the next room. Still untested, yes. Okay, give me a hallway. Den is the second best. Actually, better than a hallway. Not second best at all. Alright, so I get 4 drawers here. I'm hoping for a really nice little dead end. I want both of these. In fact, I think I might take the mailroom so that I can get a letter every time I activate my experiment. I'm gonna take the mailroom. Why didn't I get 4? Oh, of course, I changed my, I now have this, the armory in the draft pool. Forgot that I changed that. Alright, so I've no reason to go in there until I get a letter from Randolph. I don't really want to go north from the den, or do I? I'm thinking about Her Ladyship's chamber, but do I have a strong reason to go to Her Ladyship's chamber right now? Not really, I would argue. So let's just go this way. I would love the workshop. I would love the workshop. I don't think there's anything I want to build with it right now. No, there isn't, but I still want it. And broken lever, that's fantastic. I wonder if I'll be able to make the jackhammer today. I've got 2 of the pieces, I just need the battery. So anything that might give me a battery, I will be interested in. Alright, I'm into the West Wing Hall. I like that. Any items? No. Let's read this one more time, since I actually got some new stuff from it. I'd never written this date until last time I saw it. June 15th, 1983. I'm going to make sure that I wrote down that date properly. 1983, 06:15. Yes. Likewise, any staffed, made draft. I wonder what... South? I wonder if this used to say... Basically give instructions on how to access the Ladyship's chamber. Since you have to draft southwards to do that, right? I'm going to draft east and hope for a hallway. Yes! Should I go back and get that now? I should do it at the end of the day. That's great. Letter from Randolph. Oh! Too bad that it doesn't go the other way. Weapons and armor for sale? What? I'm kind of tempted to actually get the observatory instead, but I don't know how rare or common this is, so I think I have to take it. Alright, let's read about it. This is wild. The armory, a stone chamber fitted with ancient weapons and armor from the Second Era. From the Second Era? Which was the Second Era? Second Era? Here we go. Yeah. Territory was split in 3. The eldest got the central region, Arinda Ares, named after the angelic paragon of royalty, Arinda. The youngest got Arch Ares, the vast land in the northern storms. And the middle, who was the daughter, got Iraja, the mystical realm of the ancestors, tradition, magic, and poetry of the old tongue. Alright, so it's before the rails were developed, before all of that cool stuff. Alright, so this room appears to predate almost every other room in the... So this makes this house incredibly old. So did this house used to be... Right, I was actually thinking about this the other day. Because the... Remember, one of the Sanctum keys, according to the note in room 46, is in a station. And we have a station in this house. And the name of that station is Royal Station. So was this in fact the palace at one point, or the site of the palace? Kind of feels like it might have been. So, and this dates this room as being around in the Second Era, or perhaps just holding weapons and armor that were from the Second Era, but perhaps this wasn't built till later. I don't know. But I mean, it dates this house as being very old, for sure. Okay, this room... Alright, so were those archways and stuff cut into the rock below? Could that have been part of this old palace or something? Perhaps. This room appears to predate almost every other room in the house directory, and may in fact be an authentic floor plan from one of the lost strongholds in Arinda Ares. So this kind of suggests that it's not really part of the house, and it's a room that we're creating from this floor plan that was from somewhere else. Is that how this works? Are these rooms not really part of the house? Maybe. Anyway, it's a black print, which is interesting. I forget the details of black prints. Black print. And I haven't written anything about that. Anyway, it says standard. Alright, so I probably would have got another chance for it. Anyway, in we go. I have a vague feeling that I'm going to want the burning glass in here, but I can't make that just now. In we go. The armory. In rank 3. And I can't go anywhere from here, unfortunately, but... Shit, this room is cool. Is this anything? Got chains? I've got an anvil. I got a freaking... What? Can knock the locks off chests and trunks. Tomorrow morning, gain a star. 8 coins. Probably. The axe. You may use the axe in the room directory to permanently remove the gem cost from one room. That's fantastic. 32. I want it, but I can't afford it. Knight's Shield. Once per day while drafting, you can equip Knight's Shield to ignore the negative effect of any one red room. That's really nice too. Wow. Can I use these cannonballs? Too bad. What a cool room. And then there's a knight in here. I should note that in my chess notes. Let's show this. Chess. Knight. Armory, which I'm spelling my way. Okay, that's... In fact, I'm going to... The armory. Okay, that is super cool. I want that more than anything else. What did this do again? Chests and trunks. So, that's neat, and this is neat, but this is huge. So I'm going to save up. And now I wish I hadn't bought those gems, but Such is life. So I'll come back here when I have more money. And I hope to get more money. Alright, I am tempted to backtrack now and go the other way. My steps aren't massively healthy, so maybe I should keep drawing from here. Foyer is pretty huge, and that's actually going to give me another letter. The hallway points in good directions. I'm more tempted for the hallway. I'm taking the hallway, and I will regret it as soon as I hit a, a locked door. Okay, so we get another letter. I'm going to go south, and I don't really care if I hit the foundation here, I think. I'm okay with just a dead end. The wine cellar's pretty great. This hallway's actually better. My goodness. Alright, so that's another letter from Randolph. I can get to the foundation. Here again, it would be nice to go straight through. I don't really want to pay the 1. I think I'll take the quest bedroom. So that's 15 steps. And possibly 2 allowance. I have a feeling there's not going to be any items, but I'm doing it anyway. Oh, I had to go in to get the steps, so it was definitely worth it. Oh, I had to go in to trigger the sleeping mask too. I'd forgotten about that. Okay, that's that. Alright, now, do I want to go through the foundation? Yes. And to the south, and hope that it will take me to the west wing. Do I have a shovel? Yes, I do. I should dig. And hope for keys. Key! Off to a good start. No dig spot there, no dig spot there. Oh. Okay, so south we go. I want to bend left. Funeral parlor would be good. Trophy room, I don't like the way that you bend. Otherwise I would like you. Secret passage? I could ask for another bedroom. No, the funeral parlor is safer. Let's take the funeral parlor. Oh, I forgot about the shelter. Ugh, I'm actually... I should have taken the chapel back here. No, it would have been 1 fewer letter. I had forgotten about the shelter. I don't want to do the puzzle just yet. But I shall. I shall not forget. I guess Pantry. I guess Pantry, and then I don't mind getting a dead end next. Let's have a quick look at the coffee, and then continue. So I would be sheltered from the chapel here. It's a shame not to have that next to a bedroom. This is somewhat useless. It sometimes gives items, but I'd rather use the shelter on something more useful. I think I'm just going to take the bedroom closet. Which is not a great time to use it, but... yeah, well. Oh, running shoes. That's pretty nice. And a key. Alright, I'm not too sad about that. Would have been nice to have 2 more items, but you can't win them all. Oh, no. Coming back here. Oh, actually, it's just off of the foundation. That's not so bad. Right, the elevator is down, though. So I can't... What are you doing here? I left you down, didn't I? Didn't I leave this down? I guess it resets to being up every day. So I could use this to go back to the entrance hall and explore these last 2 rooms, but I think I shouldn't do that until I'm going outside anyway. Rather than walk all the way around this maze. Well, I will want to go to the armory again at some point, when I've got the money. So, I don't know, I'll figure that out when the time comes. Alright, so what I really need is more branching paths, and then to get myself the coat check. I guess I'm alright with a gym. Yeah, I'll take the gym. Which I'm sheltered from. Do I get any items? No. Okay. This feels like a good time for a kitchen. I know I just said I want a coat check. I'd be down to 2 doors if I get the coat check. I think I'm fine with it. I'm fine with it. Let's do that. Alright, ding. Give me my power hammer, please. Thank you. I wonder if that battle axe, I wonder if you can coat check it and then use it again the next day, or if its power will have been sort of spent. Is there anything I want to leave behind already? There is not. Okay, sheltered from here. Now, will this be quicker to go down this way? So I could go down to the basement. It would be basement, and then it would be sealed entrance, outside entrance hall. Whereas I could go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Right, so it's certainly quicker to go down this way. Does the other elevator also reset? I wonder. I can go past it and have a look. I will anyway, come to think of it. Right, in we go. Would it be worth running to the inner sanctum right now? I'm gonna say no. This does get reset. Huh. Okay. Now I know. The running shoes are my best friend right now. Alright, let me smash you. Smash the wall. Smash, smash, smash. Is it going to turn out that I need the jackhammer? I have a feeling that it might. Come on. Oh no. Okay. Maybe I am done with the power hammer. Huh. Let's have a look at the radiation readings. Oh, I should write in my notes. Power hammer. Tried shelter. Nothing to smash with hammer. Do I need jackhammer? Or is it a different outer room? So I guess I will keep putting the power hammer in the coat check until I know better. Oh, look at that. Damn. 10.9. And what was the level I needed to reach again? And how many... So it started at 0.06, I remember this. So, lab. Okay, so... I guess I actually want shelter, don't I? Shelter... Okay, when it's greater than or equal to 12. Alright. 0.06. Alright, that is here. Okay, on day 55, is it? I think it is. It started at 0.06, and then after X, which I'll fill in a second, experiment triggers, it was at 10.9. Okay, so back to main menu. Yeah, 12 sieverts or higher, micro sieverts. And that's after 3 triggers. After 3. I'm interested to see if it gradually ticks down, like within the day. So if I have another look now, for example, it's still 10.9. Okay. If I get another terminal inside, I'll check it again. It'll be interesting to know exactly how that works. So, well, if 10.9 minus 0.06 is that much, and 10.84, why is the 4 not coming through? Oh, 10.84 divided by 3, because I had 3 experiments, is 3.6. So, does it increase by 3.6-ish each time? It might be some random amount. It might be. I don't know. Oops. Or it might even depend on the type of experiment you're running or something like that. Really, nothing to smash with the powerhammer. Oh, what about the floor? No, it said behind a false wall panel, didn't it? So I guess it's not the shelter at all, unless it's like behind the bed or something, but it wouldn't tell me that and not let me smash it, surely. Alright. I really hope to get the battery so I can make that jackhammer. Right, back into the house. Explore the 2 rooms to the east. And then I guess back via the foundation. I still don't have enough money to buy the really nice stuff. Maybe they'll get some money here. Well, I guess the kennel is more useful than the corridor. Might dig up some money. Pets? 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 Yeah. Right, you. Are you the castle thing? What? No dig spot? So rude. Nom 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 nom. Can I unlock? Can I let all the dogs out? I've got to get the conservatory. Yeah. Got to get the conservatory. Gem? No gem. Dig. No gem. Yeah, it's definitely this room, isn't it, that we're looking at in the picture in the dark room. The maid's standing here. Am I meant to compare the picture against the reality, perhaps? I'm going to bring up one of those screenshots real quick. Where are they? It wasn't too long ago that I took those. I guess it was before the Curse of Blackbridge. Oh yeah, here they are. So... yeah, it's definitely this direction that the picture's looking in. I would say from something like here. And we're seeing... yeah, we've got those 2 windows. Yeah. These flowers are a bit different. Not very different. Or maybe not different at all. Maybe it's just the lighting in the picture. Wait, I'm looking at not the most in focus one. Yeah, that one's got the background more focused. So yeah, we got the hanging plants. That all looks the same. This other hanging plant on the right all looks the same. This plant appears to be missing in the picture. And they're obscuring where the double base is, so I'm not sure about that. But it looks like this plant is missing. So, one moment. Unfull screen that. So yeah, this double base may be nothing, but this plant looks like it's missing. So I kind of want to know if I can come and smash this with a sledgehammer. I'm going to put that on my to-do list just in case. Take sledgehammer to Conservatory. Try to smash the vase just right of the drafting table, or whatever that's called. Since in the Conservatory photos from the Darkroom, it looks like this plant is missing. Absent. That may well be a whole lot of nothing, but you know, it's a Hail Mary to try. Yeah, I don't see any other differences. I can see sort of see if I can see about this much. I mean, it's a different aspect, so this isn't exactly the same. But in terms of left-right, I see about this much. Near enough. But yeah, the ladies are standing in the middle, so I can't see everything there. I'm going to just look at the different versions again. Yeah, nothing else is standing out. Those two vases on the left look to be in place and correct. Yes, I don't know if there are actually any clues in those or not. Alright, so what can we change? We can change vestibule. I'd love to turn that up. I like the vestibule. The ballroom, I'm kind of tempted to turn down. I don't think I like the ballroom very much. And the gym, I'm not bothered about the gym. I'm kind of fine with that being standard. Would I prefer it to be unusual? I don't even know. Maybe? Thing is, the red rooms are one of my major sources of gems. Maybe I should look towards the future where they are not. I think I'll toy with making that unusual. I would like this to be standard or even commonplace, I think. It's just sometimes going to be a waste of steps, right? Like if I don't want to waste a key, if the door that I want to go in is locked, and I don't want to waste a key, then I need to step out and step back in and hope that it's then unlocked. But I think in general, it's a good room to have. It is quite expensive. I don't know, should it be standard? Maybe it should be standard. I'm not quite as keen to have this as I am to have the wait, I've already set the foyer to commonplace, haven't I? Have I? I gotta check. Hallways? Foyer. Commonplace. I have already. Oh look, now I get the opportunity to reset these, so I guess you do need to have drafted the conservatory to be allowed to reset things. Alright, so since the foyer is commonplace, I think I am happy for the vestibule to be commonplace. And I didn't confirm that, did I? Confirm. The ballroom, unusual. I think I am going to set this to rare. Sometimes the gems that it provides are useful, but other times it's a nerf because I've got more than that, and so I just don't want to go in it. I don't know, it's a tricky one. Maybe unusual is Maybe unusual is the right place to be. I think I'll set it to rare, and if I ever find the need for it, then I will consider changing it back. Vestibule, commonplace. Gymnasium, unusual. Should it be rare? Let's have a look at the red rooms. So which red rooms would I ideally keep, and which ones would I not? So the lavatory, I never want to have, and I think, yeah, I've made that rare now. The chapel, I don't really mind at all. The chapel's good. It has 3 doors, and I think there's more shit that I need to do in there anyway at some point. Plus, if I ever get the bishop power, it gives a whole bunch of gold. So that's, I'm fine with that still being commonplace. The maid's chamber, oh, apparently I've made it rare. And yeah, I don't really like the maid's chamber. I have a feeling there might be another clue in there for me, because it might be Bridgette's room, or it might be the other maid's room. There might be something that I just haven't found in there that I still need to. The fact that it's both a bedroom and a red room is kind of interesting as well. Sometimes, like today, when I've got the sleeping mask, it's nice to have that. Archives, currently unusual. It's 4 ways, and its nerf is really bad. Although on experiment days, it can sometimes be an experiment trigger, but it's just too it's too much of a gamble, that room. So if I would turn that one down if I could, I think I would make that one rare if I could. Add some important lore, of course, and an important item, but I think I'm done with that. All right, the gym. I'm just thinking about how many doors they all have. The weight room, I'm happy being commonplace, even though its nerf is awful. It's got the south lever in it, so it's an important room. The furnace is unusual. It used to be rare. I'm fine with it being unusual. So let's say if I want 3 or 4 red rooms, and I don't, yeah, the funeral parlor is red as well, so that one counts. Oh, and the how common is this? Unusual. I would make that common if I could. So the aquarium sort of counts, but I can't rely on it coming up. What about oh right, and then lost and found. I think I would turn this down if I could. It's very rarely been useful to me, and its nerf is too dangerous. Right, none of those are black. Oh, I finally got the last shop. Yeah. Okay, so there's the funeral parlor, which I'll count. There's the maid's chamber, which I won't count because I've turned it right down. Oh, that's there. Never mind. No, I forget that one for now. So there's there's a funeral parlor, which I will count. There's the lost and found, unusual, which I will not count. There was one other, wasn't there? Oh, the aquarium, which I will count. Let's say I want 4 or 5. So chapel. Oops. Gym, I suppose. The darkroom is nice because it has not only 3 doors, but it often has an item. 5, and the weight room. Okay, that's quite a lot. So, yeah, maybe I turn the gym down. The thing about the gym is its nerf isn't that bad. Plus, with the utility closet, you can switch its nerf off. I'm finding this tricky. What I'm trying to do here, I realized that I didn't actually say this out loud. What I'm trying to do here is basically have a goal for which ones to keep and make standard or commonplace, and which ones to turn right down, to give myself a decent chance to still get lots of gems from the funeral parlor, and a decent chance to have lots of doors with minimal bad effects. And I'm undecided on the gymnasium, since its bad effect is not completely terrible, and it can be switched off. I think in light of that, I think I'll just leave it as unusual. I'm not going to make it rare. Okay, vestibule, did I make that common? Yep. And no. And ballroom, rare. Yep. Happy. Okay, there was nothing else to do in here. I head back. Unfortunately, I didn't get the money. I think it was 32 for the massive axe. So I guess I'm going to head back out through the basement again. And I'm a little worried about the number of steps it's costing me. Wait, I stepped out already. Was there anything else I wanted to do over here? I wanted to go to the mail room again. I guess I'll do that whenever I go to the armory. This way. So this one isn't too many steps, this shortcut, if I'm just trying to get to the foundation. Sealed entrance, basement, which neither of those cost me a step, thanks to the shoes. And then, so I'm at 50, and I'm still not clear on how this works. Or rather, I think I have known and then I've forgotten. So 50 basement, still 50, still 50, still 50, still basement. I go up here. And I think it's going to say 50 foundation even without the shoes triggering. It does, it says 50 foundation. Did it cost me one when I walked into the basement or did it not? I'm not actually sure. That's the next thing to try and figure out. Alright, I'm here. I'm a little tempted to go check the powerhammer back in. I think I will. I will. So it's going to cost me some steps coming through here. Oh no, I'm sheltered in here. I forgot about that. So I'm going to check the powerhammer back in and hope that I have nothing else to use it on today. Back out. The shoes are not being kind to me now. Come on, shoes. Oh, come on, shoes. Yes, this way. Shoes, do your job. Okay, I guess I want to go north. Ah, of course. Yep, let's use a key. Alright, security would let me... give me another terminal. Chapel I don't really want right now. I'm okay with spending this. Oh no, security door. Any items? Alright. Wind up key, yeah. Keycard system. Low security. And offline mode. Unlocked. And go to security menu. Log into network. I've already done that. Remote terminal access. Let's go back to... it's not going to let me do this, is it? No. I could log into the lab, but I have no reason to. I can log into the shelter. And I can check the radiation. So I sort of expect it to still be the whatever it was, 10 point something. Radiation. 10.9? Yeah, it's still 10.9, so it doesn't seem to tick down. It doesn't seem to tick down during the same day. Judging by checking a different terminal a while later on the same day. Okay, right, that is annoying. And I hope this leads me north. Worth it here, I think. Just to go north. I think it is worth it. And I can rotate the next floor plan from here, which is nice to have. So, I don't love these. I suppose I'll take the Nook. I'm worried about doors. Do I want to turn this the other way? I guess I'll do that if I have to. I'd prefer to draft... Actually, I think I do want to draft west from there, but I guess on the way back. Oh, come on. Alright. Oh, I don't like the way you're facing. Alright, I'm taking a Darkroom and I am gambling on the north. Or, at this point, can I see anything? Do you have a battery? Is that a battery? No, I don't think it is. I really can't tell if there's something for me. You know, I'm gonna take a screenshot of what I can see, and then if I manage to go in there with the lights on, I want to compare it and see if I can see whatever the item is. Alright, I'm going back here. I'm going to rotate. Rotate again. Kind of wish it was a little quicker in here. I do like the gears. It's cool. Alright, so I'm glad you let me rotate. Oh, come on. Do I want the secret garden here? How's the soil? Soil quality. This will be rank 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And the soil is poor. But even on a rich soil day, the secret garden wasn't that great to me. So I'll just take it. Secret garden's a T-junction, so it would guarantee me a T-junction here, which is definitely nice to have. So secret garden key. And save me using a regular key. Alright, out we go. It'll spread fruit to the whole house. Right, so that's nice to have too. Oh, I can make the burning glass. Alright, remind me to use the burning glass. Right, may as well open both doors. So that's east. And so I need to do all of them twice. Which is a pretty slow and dull process, to be honest. Thank you. And open the west door. Alright, neat. Thank you, Secret Garden. We shall travel north. Oh. Oh yeah, the kennel. The kennel's nice. I want a battery. Alright, the garage is a little tempting, but it might be game over if I don't get a good draw from there. But nothing else is better. 1 key versus 3 keys. And a way out to the shelter. And only if I manage to unlock the door. Open the door, I mean. 3 keys versus 1 key, 2 gems. I've already got lots of gems, so I'm more tempted by this. You ain't working. There's some keys for me. Unfortunately, I don't have the keys for that. Christoph. Mrs. Babbage. Wait, so if this is her writing... This isn't the same writing as... I don't know if I've ever screenshotted this. Oops. I don't know if this is the same... I don't think this is the same writing as the other notes that I assumed were hers. I'm going to think about that another time. I am going to read it again though. 3rd time this month you and the car have been gone when your services were required. I don't care how long you've been driving for his lordship. Your absences must be accounted for. Swan song. Not sure if I noticed that before. We've got a goose for a swan, I guess. No secret items. I think I've found a battery here one time. Sadly not this time. Alright, so that is that, and I need to go to the Darkroom to attempt to continue. Yeah, I wish I could turn on the power in here. Oh, I'm sheltered, of course. I forgot. Unfortunately, no battery for me. Lockpick key. So, alright, so my forget the screenshot I took, because if I was sheltered here anyway... No, I do want to have a look. So I'm going to have a quick look at the screenshot that I took. Oh, nowhere near here. It's got to be around here. Curse of Blackbridge. That's recent. Precipice. Her Ladyship's Diary. Room 46. Gardener's Logbook. More J-Box. Right, there it is. Okay, zoom in. Yeah, I do see it there. And it didn't know at that point whether I was sheltered or not. Because I might have gone into a different red room before going into there. So that leads me to believe that you would see any item that you are being given looking through the door before the lights go out. Is that my third one? Yeah, that's my third shelter, so no more for me. I wonder if I had... Yeah. I keep forgetting that I've got the shelter, so... yeah, so I may not have been making the best decisions on rooms, on red rooms. Yeah, so here, I think I should be able to see part of that plant just next to her there. That's what I was looking at before. Can see that one. These plants look... Yeah, those two vases look the same. There's one there, but it's kind of in shadow. They look the same. That one's there. We can't see enough to see the one over here. Can't see whether the double base is there or not. That would be behind this lady. Yeah, we can see the drafting desk thing there. And everything else looks the same. So I don't know if there are any clues in that for me. Alright, anyway. North, and I need to draw blind, unfortunately. I don't need to draw blind, because I'm in the dark room and the lights are on. What am I talking about? So that is too dangerous. That's not enough steps. I would love the vault. Oh, I would love the vault, but no, then I'm out of steps. I should take the hallway. I should, I would prefer to go north. East would be second choice. Lockpick is working out for me today. So north does work there, but then I don't get any of these east rooms. And I don't know if I'll be able to open that door anyway. Do I want the extra gems, or do I want the steps? I want the steps. Dinner is served. And should I leave that until I know if I've got a furnace? Perhaps I should. Alright, let's go east. I'm hoping to get... Oh, lockpick. MVP today. I'm hoping to get a... That'd be nice. Or is that safe if I want 46? No, I think I'll take the corridor. And hope for an east wing hall or something over here, or a regular hallway. What was I saying? I don't know what I was saying. I don't know. Okay, so I'm guaranteed an unlocked door at the end of this one. And the courtyard is lovely. Ah, the master bedroom is very tempting. That's a lot of steps too. Ah. But no, I want the courtyard. Sorry, master bedroom. Item? Oh, too bad about that security door. No item? No item. Oh! That door unlocks when I dig. Okay, 32. That's enough for the thing. Oh, nice. Alright, I want to bend around a corner, please. Thank you. Grab the gem. And let me get to the antechamber. It's worth a key. The pool gets me there. Right, I guess I won't go in. Oh, I could smash those. No, I can't smash those. Not unless I get that morning star. I could spend keys on them, but not worth it since I've already got some keys and some gems. So I'll actually leave that alone for now and see what I find to the south. Beep, beep, beep. So is this a steam-powered door? I don't know. I guess the foyer would be nice. The freezer would be nice if I can get... Actually, I think I like the chapel most here. Even though then I'm a little worried about my money. I think I'm going to take the foyer. Then I can stop worrying about, Oh? Oh? Ah. Yeah, I can stop worrying so much about keys now. Yeah, I'm... You know, since I've got the magnifying glass, I'll take this, since then I can cross that off my list. I see you. I see you, coin. Alright, so it was, to do. So it was Drafting Strategy Volume 5, page 13. That's what I wanted to check. So, oh, I made, this one I wanted to read again. Anyway. Blah, blah, blah. Hang on. No. Okay. Oh, it's New Year's Eve. And I've written my name differently. New Year's Eve. Alright. I wonder if I'm unusual for playing this many days. I don't know. Okay. Draxus. Okay, this is Draxus. Does the 8th angel look like this? I might be able to get a good idea, like if anything looks bony, if I look at it again. So I'm going to write here, chapel. Is the 8th one Draxus? Question mark. Okay, we'll delve deeper into the world of the grave than any architect has ever dared to draft, to discover once and for all if there is any life beyond the dead end. Dead ends are the death of dreams. The 8th angel points to your dreams, or points to dreams. Hang on, what was it? Points to... where is it? Points to our dreams. The death of dreams. I think the 8th angel is Draxus. If I get Draxus at the observatory, And I've made a wish, maybe, that day. Does something change in the chapel? I wonder. I don't know. Alright, dead end, blah, blah, blah. Yep. Don't be afraid of drafting a few dead ends. Yes. Fine. The tomb. Yep. Yes. There's Foyer. Have I written, do I know her name? Foyer. Yes, top-hatted chimney sweep Foyer. Also, that is the name of a planet. 8 Aegean angels. Right, okay. Has it said anything else here about Draxus? I don't think this does. Is the foundation a black print as well? The 8 Aegean angels of that early era that are scattered throughout the tomb's chambers are a memento of times past, and you will certainly be seeing a lot of them when employing a tomb-centered strategy, as you will likely be making several visits to here throughout the day. I don't think I've ever really done that. Successful tomb strategy depends on 3 crucial factors: finding shops, amassing enough steps to allow for return trips to the grounds, and drafting as many dead ends as possible. This strategy is perfect for those who love risk and great rewards. Grounds for termination. 8 outer rooms are unique. Strategy. Holiday. Groundskeeper's tool shed. Yep. Trading post. When rich rides frequently traded back. Reliable source of sustenance. I wonder if root cellar... Sure, it makes the rooms in your house more likely to contain dig spots, but I wonder if it also makes dig spots more likely to give you turnips. It is a root cellar after all. I wonder. Even further underground, preservation, people, all that radiation and red rooms. Okay. Blessing. Okay, yes. Tinkerer, general, berry picker, monk, chef, dancer, gardener, hire. I'm going to read these again. I've really overlooked the shrine. Whenever you draft a mechanical room, trigger your current experiment. When drafting, the berry picker. That's Jasper, isn't it? While drafting, instead of picking a floor plan, you can pick a berry. If you do, draft a random floor plan from your draft board, disregarding rarity. Okay, so I guess if you don't like anything that you've drawn, you get a completely random chance at anything else, or maybe including the 3 that you just drew. I'm not sure. The chef, an extra dish to the dining room for each type of spread that you do today. Oh, okay, that's actually pretty neat. 8 courtyards to today's draft board. So I've had that a couple times. Draft a red room. If you have at least 5 different ranks containing red rooms, gain 5 gems. Wow, that's actually really cool. If you have lots of red rooms. All right, monk. Yeah, this one's very strange. I would like to try this at some point. 1 gem to spin floor plans. I've had that. That's pretty nice. Each time you draft a shop, gain an ivory die. Gain 10 gold whenever you roll an ivory die. That's pretty nice too. Okay, yeah, attic's awesome. Yeah, I still have trouble getting lots of gems. Or solving chess portmanteaus. This has to be a direct clue for the study safe. Study safe. Study safe? Yeah, there it is. Okay, so I'm writing in my notes here that drafting strategy volume 5 appears to have a direct clue to this. It says study is likely the most powerful room for the experienced architect who no longer has difficulty accumulating gems or solving chess portmanteaus. Alright, so what is the portmanteau in there? It couldn't just be the D8 on the chessboard for date, could it? I'm not sure that's a portmanteau. Let's look at the actual definition of the word portmanteau. Define portmanteau. I think it is a word made of other words. It says, a large trunk or suitcase typically made of stiff leather and opening into 2 equal parts, but also a word blending the sounds and combining the meanings of 2 others. For example, motel from motor and hotel, or brunch from breakfast and lunch. Okay, so a chess portmanteau. I have to think more about that. Close. Switch back to this, and here we are. Alright, so I wanted to check on this. I have in my notes down here somewhere, do the dead ends challenge. Yeah, there it is. And so I'll write more notes here. Oh, 1989, 01, 20. Actually, I'll write that up here in 1989. Drafting strategy 5. Tarot Marquise shocked the world. I'll just quote all of this actually. Of architecture. Architecture. What did I do? By drafting 19 dead ends in one day. Okay, so down here, get 20 plus dead ends in one day. Draft 20 more dead ends in a single day. 200 gold and trophy of sweepstakes. Alright, drafting strategy, volume 5. Did I not? Oh, right. Okay, so that's done. And where are my library notes? Sightseer's Guide, Swimbird, Fixed Stars, History of Arindia, Pump System, Strategy Volume 3 and 4. Oh! Didn't write any notes. This one is about dead ends and mentions all the blessings from the shrine. It notes that the Grim Reaper type character is called Draxus. The Winged. Could it be the 8th angel? It says, what did it say back here? It says, dead ends are the death of dreams, the death of plans, and the death of expansion. Okay. Right, let's read this as well. As we conclude this haunting October edition of Drafting Strategy. Oh, Draft 25, October. The drawing room. I needed a month for it. Could that be one of the months of drafting strategy? Maybe. We trust that you've unearthed the darkest side of architectural design and found inspiration in the morbid realm of death and dead-end rooms. From the despair of a drafted lavatory to the chilling allure of the tomb, we believe that even the most eerie aspects of our world can spark creative brilliance in the architect's mind. As you venture forth into the shadows, remember that there is a certain beauty in the unknown and the macabre. Embrace the challenge of designing spaces that both captivate and unsettle, that provoke contemplation of your own mortality and the secrets that lie beyond. Secrets that lie beyond, huh? Okay. It also gives the name of Vea. Does it say why? I guess as an example of the angels in the tomb, it seems. Mystery. The 8 Aegean angels of that early era that are scattered throughout the tomb's chambers are a memento of times past, and you'll certainly be seeing a lot of them. So there's only 7 up on the top level. So I feel like Draxus must be the 8th one. It mentions that there are 8 Aegean angels. Throughout the tomb, and I only remember 7 being on the main level, so this may be confirmation that Draxus is the 8th. Unless there's like another hidden chamber, yet another hidden chamber that Draxus is in. I mean that the 8th angel is in. It's got to be Draxus. It's got wings after all. It's got wings. Nothing has wings other than angels, right? Not even swans. Okay, so I wanted to zoom in on this. All right, eligibility. The Dead End Contest sweepstakes is open to legal residents of Fen Ares who are at least 12 years of age. Oh, good thing. I think I'm 13 at the time of entry. Employees of Drafting Strategy, its affiliates, subsidiaries, advertising and promotion agencies, and their immediate family members and or those living in the same household of each are not eligible to participate in the sweepstakes. Entry. To enter the sweepstakes, players must draft rooms in a single house during a single day. Any number of rooms may be drafted, but only dead-end rooms drafted during that day will be counted toward the dead-end tally. Is there a missing dot there? I think there is. If the dead end tally, comma, y. If the dead end tally exceeds the current record, 19, participant is considered a winner. Prize. The cash prize has an approximate shop value equal to 200 gold paid out to the winner of sweepstakes in a check equal to the prize amount. The trophy of sweepstakes has an approximate shop value of 30 gold. So do I need to buy the trophy? Please note, the trophy is not composed of real gold, but features a gold-like coating for decorative purposes only. The winner will be notified and receive their prize by mail no later than 5 days after obtaining the dead end record. Check mailroom for prize delivery. Oh! Could my prize for getting to 46 in an hour also be in the mailroom? I would really expected it to be in 46. Was it there and I missed it? Huh. So I'm going to note down here, it says fine print, says that the trophy and prize, oh, it says, what does it say? Please note the trophy is not, when will be notified and receive the prize by mail. Yeah, so I guess it's talking about both the trophy and the cash prize will be delivered to the mailroom within 5 days of completing the challenge. Okay, finally, odds. The odds of winning this contest are not very promising. The architect who set this record was very, very good at drafting. But best of luck regardless. Huh. Alright, cool. That was neat. Glad I did that. So, yeah, where are we going now? I don't think I want to look at the scrapbook and stuff. Alright, yeah, we're in this little L block shaped area. Lockpick. Nice. Oh, again, I'm sort of tempted, but I'm not guaranteed a furnace or a sauna. I don't have that many gems anymore. I'm not that tempted. And I'm about to spend 3 more of them. Ouch. I'm doing it. Cloister of Lydia. Click and click. See what we get. Coins and unlocked doors. Oh yeah, kennel plus cloister is pretty powerful now. Turnip, great. Is that it? That's it. Thank you, Lydia. I have written that, right? Lydia. Yeah, jockey. Right. Paragon of Mastery. Oops, wrong button. Okay. Wine cellar would be nice. Observatory would be nice. Wine cellar is probably the winner here. Excellent, thank you. I want to turn wine cellar up to commonplace. What is it at the moment? Unusual. Okay, south. I have the shovel, but I don't have a jackhammer. I would lose... I'm tempted for the chapel because it lets me get this last room. I'm also tempted for the laundry, just in case I can make a jackhammer, but I can't do that unless I get a battery, and chances are looking quite slim now, so I'm not going to do it. Let's get this. I've got enough gold to lose one here, that's okay. And I want to look at this. Are you Draxus? I don't know, you're not looking very bony. They look like some legit nice angels there. Some angel wings, I mean. And you're not looking very dark and scary like Draxus does. Wasn't I able to go behind this? Maybe not. There's got to be some way to... I mean, I was able to lift this thing, right? But that... I don't think I can do it again. And I don't see any... what is that? It looks a little bit, well, Outer Wilds fans know what that looks a little bit like. But what's with the blank circle in it? Still not sure what to do with that. This way, and I'm happy for whatever. Right. Is there any reason I want this? There might well be more special doors up there. The study, I need to think about chest portmanteaus. I should take that. What does it have for me? Ah, a key. Not bad. Alright. Are there any chest portmanteaus here? I don't think so. Not seeing any great ideas. All I've got is date and queen. Queen, royal. What's the proper layout of a chessboard? Is the fact that the queen is on date something chess related? I'll just bring up the Wikipedia page for chess. Alright, show me the layout. It's got to be here. Yep, there it is. Initial position. Black is in the bottom left. Oh! Oh, so, yeah, okay. We're this way round. And, yeah, black in the bottom left. We've got A to H there. The black queen is at D8. It is the correct starting position for the black queen. The white queen would be here at D1. That is a black queen. And that is a black queen. And that black queen is right by the safe. Safe queen. Queen safe. Date. D8. Why are you empty? Date. Is that clue just saying date to me? 44 letters in the message. Face and ace, unused pairings, glove, love, sting, sing, crowd, crow, groan, gown, snack, sack. So this is just... it's just clues for the, the words puzzle, the pictures puzzle, which I've already dealt with. Which angel is that? I don't remember. It might be a render. Chest portmanteaus. What's the wording again? Chest portmanteaus. Okay, so study is likely the most powerful room for the experienced architect who no longer has difficulty accumulating gems or solving chess portmanteaus. So it's good for people who don't have trouble solving chess portmanteaus, because that would mean, I think, that you have managed to open the safe, because now there's a gem for you here. And that makes this room useful. I feel like I should be able to get this. All I know is that it's a date. And this makes me think it's something to do with Thursday. 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 D8. D, A, where's T? I think it's there. D, A, maybe T's there. Blank pictures. Empty. Queen. Queen, date, date, queen. Is D8. Does that count as a portmanteau? Let's see what an AI chatbot will tell me. I'm not going to mention anything about blueprints. Would you classify D8 equals date as a portmanteau? Question mark. No. D8 for date isn't a portmanteau, it says. Whether or not I trust it. Yeah, a portmanteau, it says, is formed by blending parts of words into a new word, like smog for smoke and fog, brunch for breakfast and lunch, etc. A D8 is instead a rebus / alphanumeric homophone. It replaces the sound of a word with numbers or letters. This is the same as later or great or skate. They're phonetic substitutions. Right. So unless they are inaccurate with their terminology there, which is possible. Tent and 10. We're a T because we are here. If we count small gates, 8 dates crack 8 safes. So unless they have been inaccurate with their, that one's empty too. It's kind of interesting that these pictures are empty and this picture is empty. What was I saying? If so unless they've been inaccurate with their wording, which is possible, then the chess homophone, the chess portmanteau that I'm looking for is actually something else. So we've got chessboard, we've got queen, we've got a queen on a board. We've got a queen by the safe. Safe, queens, queen, queen, safe. Making portmanteaus out of single syllable words, there's not so much you can really do. Queen, candle. I was really hoping to find some new clue in here now that I spotted that portmanteau thing. D8, 8D. Dean, 8. Which letter of the alphabet is Q? I mean, this is really struggling here. But if I do 8 for 8 there, and then Queen A B C D E F G H I J K L M N O P Q. Oh, shit, was that 17? Yeah, I think that was 17. 8, 17. No. Was there something else that I wanted to try here? Come to think of it. I wanted to try 804. No, 408. No. Was it 17? I'm gonna check again. J is 10. K L M N O P Q. Yeah. 17. I don't know what I typed already. Right the way around. 17. 08. Alright, so I'll write in my notes that I have tried that. Tried 08 for well, the chessboard, plus 17 for Q. Oh yeah, I think I wasn't recording when I wrote this down. I remembered that the bedroom has a picture of Orave in it, so I wondered if there might be clues in the bedroom for this room. Alright, so I had another look, and I can't see anything I'd classify as a chess portmanteau other than at a stretch D8 for date. So yeah, I am still out of ideas for this room, unfortunately. Other than maybe looking in the bedroom, but I don't think I have bedroom today. No, I don't. Man, I wish I could figure this out. I feel like Thursday has to have something to do with it. Thursday. What if it's the next Thursday after I started? So 11:07 was the Saturday. So Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, that would be the 10th. Wednesday, Thursday, that would be the 12th. Do I have that right? The 7th was a Saturday. Was that? Hang on, let me check my notes. Day 1. Where's day 1? Yeah, the 7th was a Saturday. 8th would be a Sunday. 9th would be a Monday. 10th would be a Tuesday. 11th would be... oh, a Wednesday. Have I messed up? So, Sunday 8th, Monday 9th, Tuesday 10th, Wednesday 11th. Oh, I did do 12, didn't I? Thursday 12. So 11, 12. 11, 11. 11, 13. The 3 almost looks different from all the others. 3, 3, 3, 3. Yeah, I don't know. Delete that scratch note. Okay. Alright, so unfortunately I'm still stuck for that, but it means that I can do some redraws if I'm in trouble later for the cost of a gem. Alright, getting out of here. Is this the way? This is the way. I want to go back. I'm still hoping to pick up a Sanctum key from somewhere. Which way am I going? Corridor, dining room. No, corridor. Let's go from the hallway. Let's drive from there. Is that through the... yeah. Through the dining room. The pizza's still waiting, just in case I get a furnace. I don't love them. 1, 2, 3, 4 hallways. I think there are 5 in my pool. So I could secret passage and ask for another hallway. That might... no, it couldn't give me a vestibule. I think it would have to give me... I don't know what it would give me. Should I do that? Spare bedroom would give me... spare bedroom would give me a few steps, since I have the sleeping mask. But what would the secret passage do if I ask for a hallway? I assume there are some other hallways left to give me. I don't remember what exactly. I think there might be one more hallway in the deck. There's East Wing Hall, but I'm not going to grab that. What else is there? There's the vestibule, but I don't think it'll give me that on the edge of the map. I'm really curious. I just want to do this out of no. I want to keep my 5 gems in case I can get an attic. So that costs 5 gems, I think. Is it 5 or is it 3? No, I'm not sure. I don't know. I'm taking the spare bedroom just out of an abundance of caution to keep my gems. Whether or not that's a good idea, I guess we'll find out. Alright, what are you going to offer me here? Well, the conference room's the only one that keeps me in the game. Dining room, I guess I have a door from there too. But yeah, I'll take this. Then I could spread from the office. No, I can't spread from the office. I don't have the office. Oh, whatever, I'll take this. And I don't think there's anything... Oh, actually, the metal detector is giving me something. Where? Ah. Nice, thank you. Okay, north we go. Lockpick? Oh, lockpick is doing great today. Alright, sauna. Do I want it? 20 steps tomorrow? I'm pretty tempted, to be honest. Yeah, I think I'm going to do it. Oh, and a key. Alright, so 20 extra steps tomorrow. That's pretty nice to have. And through we go. Back to dining. I think getting the furnace now is pretty unlikely, but lockpick finally lets me down. I want to redraw. What else am I going to use my gems for? So the casino could be interesting. I should have written notes about what I can get at the armory. I'm a little tempted to redraw again. I've already got a way to the antechamber, so I don't care that much. I did want to look in the bedroom at the picture of Orve. I can wait. I can wait. I don't care about the pump room. Oh, the attic was only 3 gems. I think... Oh, can I draft from the antechamber? I never thought of trying. Because the door's open. Huh. Alright, I'm going to take the attic and hope for the broken lever. Wait, is it the broken lever I need? No, I've got the broken lever. I'm hoping for a battery. Alright, so we've got the purse. We've got this, which... Oh, the battery, nice. I'm happy to use a key. Battery, excellent. So I can make the jackhammer. This is huge. So I'll actually have the powerhammer and the jackhammer today, potentially. Coins. Coin. Coupon book. Treasure map. Alright. Where are you? Here. Isn't that where I am? Yeah, that's where I am. This looks like the spot. Easiest treasure map ever. Time to start digging. Did I dig up one of the lost coffers? I hope so. Just 8 gems. No money today. Now I really want the freezer. Interesting. It's kind of a neat way of doing it. This frickin' thing. It's so mysterious. Did I ever try zooming on this? I think I did, actually. Yeah, I did, I remember. April 12. Can I smash that? I don't have the sledgehammer, unfortunately. I wonder if the mace also lets you... Not mace, the Morning Star. Also lets you smash things like the vase in the entrance hall. Right, I guess I'm done in here. It did give me the battery that I wanted, and I'm very unlikely to get the furnace, or even if I do, I'm unlikely to come back here. So let's eat this. Oh man, I wish I could eat that leftover slice. I should probably have some food in real life. Alright, now I want to get myself to the armory. And I didn't do the funeral parlor puzzle. I should do that. Don't need the gems anymore, but I should, all the same. And I need to get myself down to down below, do 46. Wait, I do have a workshop, right? Yeah, okay, I've got a workshop. So I need to get... Okay, I've got a way through here. So it's hallway, darkroom, nook, rotunda, secret garden. Okay. Nook, rotunda, secret garden. Oh, I should be on the lookout for fruit. I forgot that I spread fruit. There's some. Workshop. Oh. Ah! So it's not always green apples that the workshop spreads. I thought it was. Not the workshop, the secret garden. Okay, so broken lever, shovel, and battery. Right? Right. Assemble. Oh, cool. Oh, picked up the wrong thing. A makeshift jackhammer. More effective than the shovel at excavation. Digs deeper and finds better items. Okay. So it's not quite what I thought it might be. And now I don't know whether to leave the powerhammer or the jackhammer in the coat jack. I think I should probably still leave the powerhammer, because I want to smash something in one of the outer rooms, and apparently it is not the the shelter. You've been awarded the Trophy of Invention for creating all 8 contraptions in the workshop. The trophies earned will be permanently added to the trophy room. Lovely. Okay. I also want to make the burning glass. Assemble. And is there anything else I can do? I don't think so. No. Alright, that is lovely. And now it is time to go to the... How do I get to the armory? I actually have to backtrack. So I should have done this before. Okay, here we are. There is a small chance that I'll get the freezer, so I'm not going to spend money that I don't need. I don't need... Oh, it gives me a star. Alright, 8 money is worth a star. Oh, it counts in here. This I definitely want. The axe. Permanently remove the gem cost from one room. Heck yeah. And it only costs me 31 because of the coupon book. I should be writing these down. Where shall I put this? Let's put it here. The armory. I guess I'll spell it American here. But in title case. I mean in sentence case. Okay, so there's no lore in here, but items seen for sale. The axe. 32 gold. The coupon book works in here. Axe, 32 gold. I should bring it up and I can actually... Oops, wrong thing. The axe. Can be used in the directory to permanently remove the gem cost of one from one room. Then there was the Morning Star. Formidable Morning Star. It was 8 gold. Can knock locks off chests and trunks. Chests and trunks, it says. Are they different things? Kind of feel like I need to go all over the house looking for that. Tomorrow morning, gain 1 star. And there's also a shield of some kind, which I'll go look at now. I'm gonna buy it. Come on, of course I'm gonna buy it. Knight's shield. 8 gold. Once per day, while drafting, you can equip Knight's shield to ignore the negative effects of any one red room. Yeah, I want to buy it just to kind of see how it works. Yes. Oh, I want to see the flavor text. An ancient Orindian Knight's shield. What do the others say? Just the axe and a formidable Morning Star. That's cool. Those are some nice rare items. And yeah, apparently nothing else in here. I do have a lot of steps. Okay, so I want to go to the mail room because I want to read all those letters. Glad I didn't forget. Could have easily forgotten that. Oh, can I know I just wasted a step, but can I, oh no, I can't make anything out of the shield and stuff. I guess I should, decide on... Oh no! I should have looked at these before using the magnifying glass. I already know the network password is Swan Song. Actually, I can't see that one. I don't know what stamp that is. Show me the stamp. Hi Simon. Hey Simon, rather. It's Randolph again. In my last letter, I mentioned the terminal network, but it completely slipped my mind to give you the network password so that you can log into it. Even with all off-site connections disabled, you should still be able to use the local network to access different house-based functions from any terminal, regardless of where it is located on the estate, which you will likely find very useful. The network password is Swansong. Happy hunting, Randolph. Okay, so let's look for mailroom notes. Okay. Oh. Randolph. Oh, okay. Tips about experiments. Yeah. Maybe I don't need to write anything about this. Okay, third one. That is a stamp. Ah, damn it. Okay, so magnifying glass to do. To do? No? Okay, I currently don't have any. So let's put that back at the top. Alright. Magnifying glass to do. And we're gonna have stamps on Randolph's letters in mailroom. Because I'm silly. I did these things in the wrong order. What is this? 9+, 3+. Simon, not sure if you paid too much attention to the machine in the booth in the lab. Yeah, I did. But I figured... I already knew this. Whoa, hang on. Is this different? Hang on. 9 after... 9... Then... Yeah, 9 then 3 is what I already did. Okay, so these are just tips. I don't need, I guess, but I get the stamps at least. I figured I could save you some frustration if you've been fooling with it. This contraption is the central control for power lines that run externally from the house. In the past, we've served as an emergency power source for the local community, as we have modest hydroelectric capabilities with a steam turbine. If you want to use it, you'll first need to turn on the turbine in the boiler room and utilize our steam ducts to connect the turbine to the lab. This isn't required, of course, and I can't think of any reason in which you'd have to use the boiler to reach room 46, but feel free to play around with it should you feel inclined to experiment. Is this just pointing me to Blackbridge, or is this saying that that machine does other stuff? I didn't do anything with it except this. Oh, and I guess he doesn't explicitly say what this is. So yeah, I think this is just to do what I already did. Oh no, yeah, there's room for a few more here, I think, before we get to the other dressing. I think I've already got that stamp. Simon, in case it's useful to ya, here's a rough diagram of the steam duct system. Due to the ever-changing nature of the rooms on the estate, we ended up building the duct system to be quite flexible, and if you look along the ceiling in many rooms, you will find many of them have been outfitted with steam ducts. As long as you align these rooms together in an uninterrupted string, power can be transferred from room to room, even if the boiler room and its intended destination are on opposite sides of the house. Boiler room, lab, garage, laundry room, pump room. Right, so none of this is interesting, I think. Too bad. I guess there's an outside chance I can still string together 2 hallways up there. Actually, maybe not. I don't know what hallways are left. Secret passage. I don't think I have the Great Hall. Passageway I still don't have either. I feel like it won't actually offer me a hallway on the edge. Not if, I don't think it ever lets you draft a room on the edge of the house with a doorway pointing to the edge of the house. I don't think it lets you do that. Anyway, yeah, let's play on. Those are a bit less than useful, but I would still like to get more of them. I want to see everything. Alright, any items? Any trophies for me? It appears not. Alright, we move on. What else? I want to get out of the house. I want to go to pull the lever. Oh, it's going to be so annoying if I get up here, I draft these 2 rooms, and I actually get a Sanctum key. Oh, I should, before I forget, I should really kill the gem cost of a room. But which? Oh well. Rotunda wouldn't be bad. Walk-in closet 1. Attic costs 3 currently. That would be pretty good. Trophy room. It would be plus 8 gems net. And I've made it commonplace. This right now is looking like the main contender. Vault would be pretty good too. The Cloister would be a pretty good one to get rid of the cost of. But maybe I can do this battle axe thing on other days. You know, it's probably worth keeping the night power until I've used it a bunch of times. I mean, with my allowance, my huge allowance, I think it's pretty reasonable. Pretty reasonable price. It'd be kind of nice to slash this one, but eh. Yeah, the cloister's expensive. Armory is free. I don't think any of those cost anything. Do any of these cost anything? No, none of those cost anything. Oops. Tunnel. Conservatory. Maybe. Nah. Tunnel's free. Lost and found free. Outer rooms. None of those cost anything. Yeah, it's got to be... It's really got to be the, why can't I think? The trophy room. Axe. Yes. Haha. Nice. Trophy room is now free. Alright, I'm guessing I'm not hoarding the axe anymore, right? Yeah, it's gone. Alright, I didn't want to forget to do that. I do want to go outside the regular way, rather than a different way, because I want to go and see if I can use the burning glass over on the sundial, because it's supposed to be scorched. Now, was there another sundial somewhere? I don't think so. I remember seeing this one, and I remember remarking that it was kind of shady. Am I going the wrong way? Oh. That bird bath there looks a bit like the what's in the... Ah, yeah, that thing there. Gem holder. Very suspicious. It looks a bit like what's in the chapel. Right, yeah, Gardener's Logbook, not the original. Rinna. I'm pretty sure I've written her name. Yeah, Gardener. Paragon of Gardening. Paragon of Gardening. Is that the last page? Yeah. Alright, you. Can I scorch you? Oh! I was right. It's weird that it... Like when I get the treasure map and things like that, it seems to not always give the oh. Okay. Was that always there? And I can rotate that one as well. Okay, so I need to look at the geography page. Where is it? Yep, there it is. Do I have a zoomed in shot of that? Apparently not. That's going to be a pain. So I'll just zoom in as far as I can. Okay, so... what am I seeing? How far are they rotating each time? I see closer together lines in kind of the northeast part. Which way should I face? Well, hang on. The outermost one, it has them here. Like the closer together pieces. So I'll have that there, and I'll look at it this way. And I guess I'll put them all there to start with. Huh. Oh. Okay, I wasn't expecting that. And I can't interact with this anymore, so I guess I'm done with it. Alright, so I need to move those things. Or maybe I can put them in both places and they do different things in each spot. Well, shit, I gotta go move them. Stuff is happening. I'm worried about steps. So I do want to get to 46 again. Is there any reason I want to get to 46 again? Did I get the quest bedroom? I did. So yeah, I definitely want to get to 46 again. Right, let's grab these things. Can't not do this. You, give me that microchip. And you, give me this microchip. Don't want to insert them here. That would be a stupid place to put them. And yeah, 2 microchips. Does show them differently. I wonder what happens if you lose them at the end of the day. Thank you, shoes. Right, it isn't enough. I'm going to assume that they'll just stay there. And I can deal with it another time. So the thing I'm looking at, the sacred circle, it shows these 8-degree increments, and then down here in this corner it shows 46 with tour, which means anti-clockwise. And I guess these were rotating clockwise, right? I guess I don't know what this is about. So I was expecting to have to, you know, rotate one thing one way and rotate another thing the other way. Or something like that, but I didn't have to do any of that. Just rotated them until the lines were in this corner, which is what I'm seeing in the diagram. Well, whatever, I guess. They're there now. I don't know if they'll stay there or if they'll reset to Blackbridge or what, but obviously I need to find the third one. I wonder what they'll do in each place. Alright, I'll see you later, tent. Not ready for you. I shall go down below. Which entrance will be quicker? This is something I keep saying that I'm going to figure out, and then not doing so. So, I can go... This way would take me... sealed entrance, basement, reservoir, abandoned mine. This way will take me... precipice, abandoned mine. This is way faster. Right? Precipice, abandoned mine, yeah. Do I have enough of the chest thing? Actually, I want to leave it at the night anyway. Yeah, the armory is awesome. I wonder if it always has that axe. That axe is super, super good. Yeah, do I have them? I don't think I have a king. I don't have office. I've got queen in the study. I've got bishop. I've got knight. I've probably got rook. Yeah, I've got a nook somewhere, I think. I've definitely got pawn. Yeah, I don't think I have a king. Does 46 have one? I forget. Not there. Not there. I have a jackhammer. Finds better items. I wonder what kind of items. I wish I could try it out. Do I have any dig spots that I've not... There was one in the Conservatory, but I think I dug there. Yeah, because I went through the kennel first and I was disappointed not to find a dig spot. Yeah, because I went here after going to the Commissary and buying the shovel. So I don't think there were dig spots that I missed. It's possible that I missed one in the secret garden, I guess. I dug all the ones in the courtyard. Yeah, right, never mind. Where am I going? Here. So yeah, precipice, and then I'll be in abandoned mine as soon as I... can I jackhammer you? No, but I can... Apparently I can do a cool jittery dance here. Jackhammer? No jackhammer. Alright, I could light you guys. I'll light one of you. The others can be jealous. Okay, okay, so it's still precipice until this point. That's kind of interesting. Abandoned mine. Then I think it stays abandoned mine all the way to... yeah, all the way to here. All the way to the underpass. And the shoes have got my back. So maybe if I do find a Sanctum key, I can make it all the way back down here. Was it coming up 6 PM for me? Alright, 46. Let's be having you. Yep. I haven't walked in here a second time yet, so I will in case there's stuff to pick up. Fourth, reminding me of the clock tower thing. This last postcard. And again, I don't have the magnifying glass. Doing things in the wrong order. There's no more a J box there. I'll have a quick look in the Orinda Aries room. It seems like it'd be very close to the next one. I wonder if there's some non-Euclidean stuff going on here. Okay, we've got the 8 realms in 8 months. The objective is simple enough, but in what order, what route, and where to start. So this appears to be the first one. Questions like these are the ones I tend to ignore, blah 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 blah. Departed, forsaking both map and plan. As it happens, the road is taking me south. Seems fitting to begin the journey by visiting a fragment of the Old Kingdom, a landmark as black in realm as it is in name, and a story I feel closely connected to. So this is suggesting that some remnant of Orinda Aries still exists. I thought that Fen Aries completely replaced Orinda Aries. I thought it was renamed. But maybe in fact it wasn't. But I didn't see 2 different places to put the pins on the map. I guess I'll demonstrate that when I get up there. Alright, back through the underpass. Sometimes I think it'd be nice to have keys that are not digital in nature. I mean, it'd be nice to have them work digitally in nature, like it's either on or it's off, and to have the nice tactile feedback when the switch engages for that kind of binary behavior, but at the same time it having a some kind of sensor. Let's light one more so it's not lonely. Some kind of sensor for how far it's being pressed. so that for gaming, you can use it. So anything past the click would be kind of a full press, but anything less than that would be registered as, you know, a partial click, much like pushing an analog joystick of a modern controller, so that I could, you know, not go full speed with a keyboard. Be super nice in Outer Wilds too. Since I've never been a controller kind of guy. Well, depends on the kind of game. Not for first-person stuff. I hate first-person stuff. Alright. Now, do I want to... No, the elevator's up. Wait. Yeah, that would take me to the basement. The elevator's up. I don't have a key card. I want to throw in another coin. Can't. Yeah, so that whole thing I was talking about last time I played, where scout out the bottom of the house and then just pop into the foundation. Can't do it. Not without a key card. So that might be a reason to hold on to a key card. Jackhammer, I'm still sort of tempted to check it in, but no, I need to keep the powerhammer so I can keep on checking outer rooms. And I believe I have still left that in the coat check, so I won't go back to the coat check. Alright, where do I actually need to go? I certainly need to go in. Did I take the jackhammer to the shelter? I'm not dying on steps, just in case. I'll take the jackhammer out there, just in case it will let me slam through a floor with it or something. Alright, let me jackhammer you. I definitely tried with a power hammer, right? I think I did. Jackhammer. Floor. Jackhammer. 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 Now, I ended up with 3 triggers, and it's been a long time now since I triggered one. Radiation monitor. So is it still going to say 10 point whatever it was? 10.9, is that what I'd written down? 10.9, yes. Doesn't seem to take down during the J. So I'll change that to much later on the same day. Checking. Doesn't matter, there's a different terminal. Again, much later on the same day. Alright, back to main menu. Can I don't think I can spread money or anything. Office? No. Do I want to do anything with security? I guess I could check if I've left anything. Oh, the funeral parlor. I need to do that. Although, I already got the logic trophy, so there's not really any... I might get a freezer, and then I could freeze all the gems. So it is worth doing. View inventory. 5 fruit, wind-up key, 2 trunks. Yep. I didn't know there were exactly 5 fruit, but now I do. Okay, the shoes have been good to me today. The shoes are... I haven't valued the shoes enough, I think. Again, shoes. Right, what is the best way? So what did I want to do? I don't want to go back to the... I do want to go to the funeral parlor, so I'll make that my next stop. No, can't go that way. Not that way either. So I guess it's this way. I should be able to look out for fruit. There's some. Commissary has nothing. I bought everything. Fruit in here. No, I don't need to go in the mail room. I think I already picked up a fruit in here. I think I already picked up a fruit here too. How do I get to the funeral parlor? Oh, okay. Yeah, this way. I see. What's that? Oh, yeah. Yes, this hallway. Foundation funeral parlor. Right, wind up key. Gems are in the black box. Every statement with the word black is false. That would be both of these. The gems are in the blue box. So, thing is, if this is true, it counts for itself, and that's a contradiction. If this is false, then I'm stuck, because if this is false, then it could be saying that every statement with the word black is true, which would be then a contradiction, or it could be saying not every statement with the word black is false. So I'm not going to read into that. I'm only going to say that this cannot be true. So that is false. So these both say that it's in the opposite box. They can't both be true, clearly. One of them must be false. Every statement with the word black is false. So I think I'm going to take that as every statement with the word black is in fact true, which would make this true, which would put the gems here. Wait, no. So this certainly can't be true. This is false. Every statement with the word black is false. If I take that as meaning every statement with the word black is true, then that breaks as well. So it can't mean that. It must mean that, well, basically nothing. Some statements with the word black are false, are true, I guess. That would make this true and this false. I think it's here. It is. I'm glad. I wasn't completely certain about that. That was a weird one. Alright, done that. Nothing here. No reason to go back to quest bedroom. Do I have any reason to go anywhere over here? Conference room? No. Sauna, not unless I get a freezer. Actually, not even then. So I think I'm just going... Where am I going? I want to get up here. Backtrack. Boudoir, Courtyard, Foyer, Library. Oh yeah. Straight north until I hit the Courtyard. I wish I could check two things into the code check. Wait. Not straight north. Fucked up. I thought I could get through here for some reason. Pool, Boudoir, Courtyard, Foyer, Library, Cloister, Chapel, Study. No. No. Cloister, Dining Room, Hallway, Darkroom. Okay. So back to the foundation, through the hallways. Glad of those running shoes. Oh, banana. Right? Yes. So I can't turn the rotunda. Did you? Oh, that is rude. It counts me as being the rotunda here? Oh, that's so rude. A little bit annoyed with it. Banana? Okay, hallway. Wait, fruit? No. Hallway, fruit? No. Do I have any reason to go here? I don't think so. Dining room is spent. Is there new fruit? There's not. Did I just go the wrong way? I did not. Good. Any fruit here? Oh, I wanted to go to the pool. Oh, I am going to the pool. Never mind. I want to use the Morning Star and smash some stuff. And I wonder if I'll get a chance to try out the... What's the other thing I have? The shield. Smash. 2 keys. And smash. Gem, key, coin. Yeah, trunks and chests. Are they the same? Are they different? Not going to pick you up, although I'll take the allowance token. Which puts me up to a lofty 63. So the question is, can I draft from here? In fact, I should do this first. So room 46, rank 10. Are there any trophies here for me? I wonder if there was a trophy sitting here for me when I got here in less than an hour and I just didn't notice. I wonder. Oh, what? What? Oh, I'm accessing the drawer from the other side. I thought it was allowing me to use the phone. So this, I now know, was written by Denny Ravan. This secret room is not as secure as you thought. We have your letters. 8 letters, 8 payments, 100 gold. Instructions to follow. Still don't know. Sunset is my current guess for that picture. Take the crown, may as well. It is 1 something in the morning, I think, or is it? Oh, wow, it's past 4. Hang on, how long have I been going? 2.5 hours. Is this 4 in the morning already? Wow. Okay, so what I was saying before. What I was saying before is that if this depicts both Fen Aries and Orinda Aries, but there's only 1 hit spot on it. I think that's fine. I think the first one goes here as Orinda Aries, and the last one's going to go there as Fen Aries. But he says he goes south, so I think Araja is second. But I don't know, other than that, what it would be. I mean, I would guess. I mean, he might go east, or he might go west from there, right? Let's make a guess. Let's make a guess that he goes to Nuance, and then across the sea to Vera, and then perhaps to here, Morajay, Kararika, and then across the ocean to there. It might also make sense to go here, and then here, and then there. But there are various paths that could work. 8 realms in 8 months. But yeah, there's no other areas. So I guess I've got some of this wrong. I don't really want to just brute force it, even though I don't think it would be that hard, given that I've only got 6 to play with. Well, 5 or 6 to play with. 5 if I assume that I'm right about Araja there. But I still don't really want to just brute force that. Seems like a shame. Okay, I guess I'm done in 46. Let's go this way. And I can use some combination of the crown and the shield. So the shield didn't actually let me do anything here. I'm a bit tempted to get an observatory, but I'd rather do that here. I'm okay with spending some stuff, because I don't know if I can keep it anyway. So what I'd really like is a music room, and I think I'm happy to just keep drawing until I get the chance at one. So I can do that. What does the shield do again? Shit, I don't remember. Hang on, it's in my notes. shield. Oh, hang on. Angel statue with a sword and shield. Oh, that's Teskin. Alright, that's not relevant. Knight's shield. Once per day while drafting, you can equip Knight's shield to ignore the negative effect of any one red room. Oh, so I could get some items from it without losing a thing. Oh, so lost and found after a shelter. It's actually pretty great. But I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that right now. I don't want the pump room. I don't want the lab. Redraw. Oh, I could have done the remove from pool and redraw. Oh, this one, it's red, but it doesn't give me that opportunity. That's interesting. So I'm actually a little tempted to do that, because that's a star, and I get to hit the next room. So I shall do that. Why am I allowed to use the Knight's Shield? Whatever. Oh, I can use the jackhammer. Whoa! Alright, jackhammer's good. Okay, I got a star from here. I feel like I may as well do this. Oh yeah, the trophy room is so strong now. Okay, okay, that wasn't available. So the Knight's Shield seems to be available for the aquarium, but for some reason the crown is not. That's very strange. I wonder if that's a bug. Right, utility closet. No, 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 no. Redraw. I might keep going until I get a freezer. I don't want these. Or a music room. Or a vault. Come to think of it, the vault has... I think it still has a key in it. Observatory is a little tempting, just because it's a star, but no, we can do better than that. The Knight's Shield would protect me, but I don't see the point. Alright, should I take the vault? I'm going to say yes. I'm going to say no. I'm going to keep on drawing, because I want the music room more than I want the vault. Because the vault, with all its money, I would prefer to get that on another day, because both the money and the key can help me all at once. Whereas the music room is just the key, and I have no need for the money right now. So I'm going to keep going. Now I'm tempted by the freezer, but nope, I'm going mad. I am looking for that music room. Oh, I can only do it 8 times? I forgot I can only do it 8 times. Damn it. Alright, that was a fuck up. So I should have taken the freezer, and I would have done that if I'd remembered that I only had 8 chances. So, I mean, it doesn't matter what I take here. Damn, that was a fuck up. Drill, what do I get? Nothing. Yeah. I guess the jackhammer's not that great after all. Sympathetically. Yeah, alright, so I guess that's it. I've dealt with the treasure map. I should have taken the vault or the... Oh man, the freezer would have been massive. So it's a 46 room house though, that's pretty good. 46? This is 45, 46, 47 if I count. I guess the house doesn't count the outer room. Yeah, I think I'm done, aren't I? Let's just double check there was nothing I wanted to do again. Lockpick, running shoes, sleeping mask. There's nothing I want to build. There'd be no point in building something anyway. I've already put the powerhammer in the coat check. I grabbed the treasure. I went to the... Oh, actually, I can cross that off my list, can't I? Yeah, sundial, done. Freezer cooler. Yes, I had the burning glass. I should have taken the freezer. Damn it. I'm an idiot. Okay. Still need to do that. Sledgehammer to Conservatory. Oh, yeah. Turn Scorch Sundial. So I've done that. Yep. Yep, tried that. Make powerhammer, smash walls, one of the outer rooms. Tried shelter. Not jackhammer. Oh, I should actually write with my workshop notes. That jackhammer built. Jackhammer. Better shovel finds better items. Oops. Yeah, so I've written that I've built all those. So back here to my to-do list. Is that readable, by the way? I can zoom that in a bit. Make powerhammer, smash walls. Make jackhammer, so done that. Gallery puzzle, still stuck. Cook Darren, don't know. Pharaoh, don't know. Her ladyship, not sure if I'm finished. That spiral clue's got to be something, but I don't know what. I don't know what that's about. Date of death, clock tower poem. Seek what's in the shade of truth. Yeah, I don't know. Find last microchip. Try microchips. Oh. And try microchips in... we want to try in... I've got to fix that. We need to try both in Blackbridge and in the sundial. So that's new. Figure out how to get stuff from the cooler. I had the chance. It was right next to me there. Damn it. Photos of her ladyship. Look carefully at darker. Yeah. Oh yeah, that numbers puzzle. I haven't thought about that enough. Under beds. I've got other things to set fire to. I think I'm just going to delete that. Yep, still stuck there. Study safe. Tried that today. Bedroom has a picture of Orve. Any clues? Right, I need to look at the bedroom again. Drafting strategy for volume 5. Right, yes. Chest portmanteaus. Yes. 8th angel. Yeah, don't really know what to do with that. Get more fortunes. Oh, what if in the tomb I interact with Draxus's scythe and then go to the chapel? Could that change something, I wonder? Get more fortunes. Yeah, still don't know about that. Think about postcard puzzles. Yeah, don't know. Castle puzzle. Yeah, still stuck on that. Yeah, that map. I don't know why that's pointing to the outer room. I don't know. Is that just saying, hey, there's a room out there. You should go check it out? Is it just that? Pinball puzzle. Yeah, not ready for that. Chamber of Mirrors, I'd love to do that, but I barely ever get the chance for it. All doors in the mechanarium, right, that's something I need to try at some point. Dead Ends Challenge, I don't feel ready for that yet. Alright, yeah, so I am up to date on that, and it is time to call it a day. Wait, let me look at this stuff just one more time. Yeah, there's nothing else for me to do today, I think. 3 triggers on that, and I really liked the armory. Call it a day. Call it. Garden Chateau of Tomorrow. So it's a chateau when it's full, I guess. Rank reached 10. So it still counts as 45, even if you get to 46. Steps taken, 130. Items found 17. Yeah, it was a good day for items. 1 new room. That new room was the armory, which was super cool. I was really hoping to find some lore in there, but unfortunately there was not any. But yeah, I'll keep that night on until I've taken away the gem cost of a few more rooms, I think. because that's powerful. I'd love to take the gem cost off of, well, lots of things really. Security, the attic, the aquarium would be nice not to cost anything. I don't know, what else? The rotunda, the vestibule. Yeah, there's lots. The conservatory. Even the garage. Definitely everything with like 3 or more doors. I would like those to all be free. That would be great. Yeah, anyway, yeah, the pool as well. Anyway, that will be it. And I will disappear and make some food, I think. Thanks so much for watching, if indeed you are watching. I hope you enjoy, if so. I will see you again another time, I hope. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.